So let us not delay any further. Let us just go ahead and get things going. Because when we last left off, we have 2 people that got real fucked up in a warehouse. That little motherfucker beat us to a pulp and knocked us out. Then he went and got stabbed, and Iris is in a whole bunch of bad... Got a whole bunch of bad going on right now. Flowchart wise, we're getting further and further down this left path now. There is an opposite path that we could have taken that takes us upward in the previous Somnium that we did, but we are not going to worry about that right now. I'm the type of person that when I play these kinds of games, I just stick to a route until it reaches its end or I get kicked out. So we got a lot of things to get done here. So we got lots of places to go. We've got the cold storage warehouse, Matsushita Diner, the Seijima residence, Central Hospital, and the Date residence. We're going to go to the Date residence because I know Mizuki's there. She's hanging out. That's what we were told anyway. So let's hope our girl Mizuki's there and that she's okay. We kind of ditched her yesterday. It wasn't very nice of us. But given the traumatic shit she's had to see, maybe it's best that she didn't come along, given the other traumatic shit that we had to see. So.
Hey, Mizuki, could you take a break?
Oh, yep, she's here. Just casually benching over 200 pounds. Oh, she's not happy with us at all. But first... Oh, is there just like no prompts in here at all? Oh, wow. This is how you know the game is serious. It's just like, yo, no prompts at all. Nick, there is only one thing you should care about right now, mister. And she's right here. Let's see. You're mad at me, aren't you? Oh, yeah. Yeah. When a girl gives you the ellipsis treatment, means she's pretty mad. Oh, dear. Oh, this conversation is going quite lovely so far. It's going so swimmingly.
Listen, I get it. I'm really sorry, Mizuki. Yesterday, I went to meet up with the Yakuza gang. The Kumakuras.
Yeah, I think she's just casually bench pressing over 200 pounds.
Remember Mama said Renju had some connection with them? So I went to question them. But of course, I couldn't take a little girl with me. You understand, right?
I'm not afraid of any Yakuzas. I'd make their hearts stop beating in 3 seconds.
Girls shouldn't talk like that.
That's awfully sexist of you.
Oh, shit. Like, Mizuki has just been dunking on Date left and right and just completely burying him underground the entire left side of this fucking timeline.
This is why no one thinks you're attractive.
Damn! Thank you for the something. I didn't catch it. Was it a host? Was it a raid? Much appreciated. Yeah, 25 kilograms is 55 pounds. Yo, how's it going, Styles?
I'm attractive.
Oh no, he's defending himself now. He sounds even worse.
Uh-huh, keep telling yourself that.
Shit.
That's why you haven't had a girlfriend in 4 years.
Fuck! She's just going in!
My girlfriend is a ninja. No, she's just hiding in the shadows.
Date, you are just making it worse now.
Sure. So what do you want to ask me anyway?
Was a bench press. A bench press. The weights are real iron. The total weight is 220 pounds. Not that I can actually bench that. Damn. Oh, now we can look at things.
You watch weird videos when I'm not around, don't you?
Oh, jeez. It's just getting worse and worse for this guy.
Weird videos.
Something about cuckoldry?
What the fuck? I really can't with this video game.
No. Those are husbandry videos. You know, like animal husbandry. Anyway, don't touch my computer without permission.
Animal husbandry videos.
Years ago, Mizuki used to hide in them to scare you, didn't she?
Aw, that's adorable.
Yeah, and I would scold her every time.
She hasn't done such childish things lately.
Good news for me.
You think so? I imagine that a part of you actually misses it.
Hey, Mizuki, could you get rid of the Cleone in there?
Aw, do I have to?
Yes. If it were just one or two, I'd let it slide, but there's 100 in there.
Jeez.
It's not my fault they started breeding.
Alright. I think that's everything. Oh, no. Large window. But yeah, it's just a fucking window. What did you expect? Yo, let's check out her pipe. I have no idea what she uses it for. Other timeline Date knows exactly what she uses that fucking pipe for.
Hey, could you stop hanging your clothes next to mine?
Why?
Your old people smell is going to get all over them.
I mean, I do like older women.
Date, I don't think that is what she's talking about.
Okay, that's the... We keep the others somewhere else gag. Yeah, it's a good one. Okay, so...
Where's the officer who dropped you off?
I told her to go home.
Mizuki does not know about Aiba yet, weirdly enough. You'd think, like, we are far past the point where I feel like he could trust her knowing who Aiba is. And I think Aiba would love the company.
I said I would call her to check in.
Okay.
Why are you disappointed? Did you want to meet her?
It's not like that.
You wanted to see her boobs?
What the fuck? I love the logical jumps that she has here.
I thought you were more into small boobs, pervert.
Jesus Christ!
I like big boobs too.
Two.
I suppose you are what they call a tit man.
Oh my god! Okay. Yeah, Iffy, you've missed... Yeah, you've only missed about 10 minutes, but it's been like 7 minutes of... of her just burying Date into the ground for leaving her and having to get a ride home.
I saw the video. The one at 3 a.m. last night? Ota is amazing. I'm changing my mind about that guy.
Ota's out of intensive care. Iris is still... But I know she'll be okay. Iris's surgery will definitely be a success.
You stay positive, even if there's no reason to be. It's one of your good qualities, Date.
What?
How's it going, Lyrinette? Welcome again to the stream. Hope you enjoy.
I believe it. Iris is going to be just fine.
Aww.
Okira Fishery is a company Grandpa made. I don't think Daddy had anything to do with it, though. Grandpa died 17 years ago. Someone else is running that company now. They aren't family. I never met him. He died before I was born. But Daddy did tell me stories.
What kind of stories?
She's not dead. She's just very badly injured. I think that this is how we're going to find out that she has a brain tumor in this timeline. If she does have a brain tumor in this timeline. Because she's going into surgery basically to kind of have this shit fixed. You know, you get your eye gouged out, you probably need surgery. So I think they're probably going to figure out... Oh, that flashback just now? No, it was a video that was being broadcast at 3 a.m. the previous day. She was kidnapped, basically, by somebody. We don't know who. And Ota was there. He stopped the saw blade from cutting her in half. But, yeah, she lost her eye, guaranteed.
Back when Grandpa was in Great-Grandma's tummy, she was on a passenger ship that got shipwrecked in a storm. She had to have the baby out on the ocean.
On the ocean?
Yup. And then, Grandpa was raised by dolphins.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
By the time he was 10, he was catching fish with his bare hands. And then, Grandpa got up on land and learned language and culture and stuff.
That's how it
And
went.
then he decided to start up Okira Fishery.
Sounds like a tall tale.
Yeah, Grandpa was a legend. All the fishermen and sailors respected him.
That can't be true, but there's part of me that's thinking, maybe. After all, Mizuki herself seems superhuman. I'd believe her grandpa was an incredible man. Yeah, I could see that.
Thanks for talking with me, Mizuki. It was helpful.
Was it?
I have to continue the investigation, so...
Wait, you're leaving me again?
Oh, no.
I'm coming with you.
Okay.
No.
Oh, come on.
I can't involve you. This might be dangerous.
It's okay, I'm strong. You know how strong I am, right? You were the one who knew how special I was before anyone.
Oh. Oh shit, we're getting lore. We're getting Mizuki lore.
Hey, what happened?
Aw.
Who did this to you?
Who did this? We are murdering them.
Some kids at school. 5 or 6 of them. They said I was a weirdo because I don't live with my mom and daddy.
Oh, we're gutting each and every one of those
And they
motherfuckers.
teased me, and I got mad, and I told them to go away, and they hit me.
Tell me their names. I'll teach the little punks a lesson.
Date, wait. Adult intervention will not solve this problem. Mizuki has to deal with this problem herself.
Mizuki, come on. It's time to train.
What?
I'm gonna teach you how to kick their asses.
Yeah!
We're starting right now. Get ready.
Why the shrine?
The shrine is the perfect place for special training.
It is?
You feel better when you train in quiet, serene places like this.
Sure, whatever.
First, I'm going to teach you 4 secrets to becoming stronger.
Oh boy.
Follow these 4 rules, and you will acquire power beyond your wildest dreams.
He's gonna teach her how to swing a fucking metal pipe.
Date, are you playing a character or something?
I'm not Date.
Oh
While
no.
we're in training, I am Master.
Oh dear. Oh boy, here we go. Let's look at things.
Hey Date, what's this?
It's called a sacred straw rope. In kanji, it's written as pour and linking rope. It's because in ancient China, rope that had water poured on it was used as an amulet to protect from evil. Hey, you asked.
I think I prefer interns, lantern. Oh, God.
What does it say?
When riding an elevator, mashing the door close button doesn't actually do anything.
Oh, wow.
That's what it says.
You're lying.
Yeah, that's a reference. Believe that is a Metal Gear Solid reference. Which is funny because we've referenced Metal Gear Solid a number of times already. Alright.
What? Why?
The best training you could ever have is to be mindful during your everyday life. Diet and exercise form a strong body. And if you are always maturing intellectually and emotionally, you will always be able to anticipate your enemy's first move.
I know, right? Like, there's just such an amount of text in this game and references and wordplay. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I saw that. I think the English and Japanese script were written in tandem, however, because it's kind of hard to release a game like this simultaneously unless you do that.
But you're so messy. Does that mean you can't fight?
Hark, the blowing of the wind through the trees.
You can't just say something cool to avoid my question. Like, when you get into a fight, aim for the heart?
No, it's the opposite. You must kill your own heart, Mizuki.
What do you mean?
If you are going to fight, you must suppress any mercy or emotional attachment. If you have even a mote of sympathy within you, it will be impossible to fight to your potential. Do not think of your opponent as a man. Think of them as a target. A punching bag or a board.
Just a punching bag. Huh.
In a fight, you must first be victorious in your mind.
Like thinking I'm not gonna lose?
Exactly. I do the same mental preparation before going to a strip club.
Yep.
Before I go in, if I tell myself that they're all out of my league, then they will be. The mental fight has begun the moment I put my hand on the door.
Yeah, I see. Actually, no. That's stupid.
Mizuki, do you know how to win any fight against any opponent?
Don't get in a fight in the first place?
That is a respectable answer.
Hello,
But
Mets. Welcome to I, the Somnium Files. It's a very twisty-turny game with a lot of weird shit in it. For me to try and summarize it at this point would be very stupid, so I will let chat take care of it. Like, Lyranet had the best description earlier, I think.
The way to win any fight is this. Hit them first, and hit them hard enough to finish them.
I kinda get it, but...
Of course, I'm not saying that's how you should behave. But thinking about this will make a big difference in a...
Yeah, okay, I get it, but...
There you go. Non-linear murder mystery with dream diving.
Seriously, Date, are you like acting or something?
Not Date, master. Anyway, practice these 4 truths, and you will get stronger.
This sounds like a scam.
Believe in me. If you do as I say, you'll be thanking me in time.
Are you sure?
But how about we do a baseline test? Show me what you've got.
Uh-oh. Oh, God, please let her just kick his ass.
Huh? How?
Well, let's see. How about you throw a punch? I can guess your strength from that.
If you say so, I'll give it a shot.
Oh, please beat his ass.
First, close your eyes and concentrate.
Like this?
Exactly. Then, punch forward.
Oh my God.
Huh?
What the fuck?
How is that? You don't have to be nice. I know I'm weak.
Hey, by the way, did you swing back at those bullies?
No, I didn't do anything.
Probably for the better. We would have an elfin lead situation.
There were a bunch of them. I didn't think I could.
I see. She doesn't know her own strength.
I suppose not.
Mizuki, let's just say I think you should be more confident in yourself.
Really?
But never ever strike your master. That is a must. Yeah, you're right. In fact, you're so strong you scare me sometimes.
Can we just point out this man's wearing some fly-ass purple gloves and socks? This guy's got all the fucking style in the world.
Well then,
No, I can't take you with me.
why not?
Because I took responsibility for you. I promised Renju. I can't put you in danger.
That's not fair. Bringing up Daddy.
Iris and Ota feel the same way. They don't want you hurt either. You have to understand, Mizuki. If I need your help, I'll let you know. When the time comes.
Really?
Yes,
Promise?
I promise. Let's go, Iva.
Where to?
Oh. Feel bad about leaving our girl behind. But we got to spend some real good quality time with her, though. That was good. That was a lot of good shit, I had to say. Alright, off we go to the diner. Hey, you!
Who might you be?
Oh, I think you know who I am.
I suppose I should introduce myself more formally.
At least something a little more than flashing your badge.
My name is Kaname Date.
Mr. Date, what can I help you with?
You saw me in your you saw me in your diner, bitch. His name is Hove. Okay. Alright, you. You saw me knocked out in your fucking diner before.
Last night? What time?
Before 10 p.m.
Oh, I was already asleep by 10.
You were sleeping? That can't be.
Ota.
You left the diner to chase after Ota and Iris. I saw the whole thing with my own left eye.
Left eye? Not both your eyes?
Well...
Anyway, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't go anywhere last night. I was asleep. I was dreaming.
Dreaming?
Yes. A very nostalgic dream. It was when my son had just started elementary school. I had Ota run an errand for me. And he was taking so long, and I was waiting. My husband said it was nothing to worry about, but I couldn't take it anymore and went to look for him. I found him at a traffic signal, crying. He said he couldn't come home because the signal was still red. But it was one of those crossing signals you have to push. That boy didn't even notice it. He just stood in front of that red light. So stubborn. So stupidly honest. That's my Ota. He was so cute. I couldn't help it. Packing? What are you talking about?
I thought you came here to pack some of Ota's things for his hospital stay.
Ota? At the hospital? My boy's fine.
Oh, this... Oh, okay.
You shouldn't say things like that to a mother.
Oh, this bitch got memory problems. They're real. It's not just a goofy thing they were playing on with all the props in the diner. No, this bitch has actually straight up got a bad brain.
This is a family photo from when Ota was still small.
See, I thought that they were playing with that stuff. Just like, oh, you know, the old calendar. Oh, the clock's wrong. I thought that it was just funny flavor text. And, oh, okay. No, she's actually just kind of bad in the head.
I wanted to look at it again. I'm a horrible mother. I've always caused trouble for my husband and Ota.
Like, I'm willing to bet that her husband is either gone or dead.
They've helped me so many times. I am such a burden. But they were always smiling. They were so kind. I remember a gift they gave me one Mother's Day. They knew how much I liked floral patterns.
Well, when we go to the hospital, we will know for sure if we're in the same
They
timeline.
gave me this apron and a kitchen knife. Oh, I was so happy. I was crying and smiling, and that's what this photo is from. It's kind of embarrassing, but isn't it such a nice photo?
Yes, it's very nice, Mayumi.
Oh, who knows?
Date, I did some research on her husband, Ota's father. His name is Matsushita Takaro.
Well, that is a look. That is quite a look.
He
Yep,
died of myocardial
yeah.
infarction 5 years ago.
He died of basically a heart attack.
What? What is going on here?
Date, I noticed something. Can you look at Mayumi with the thermal imaging turned on? Do you see it?
Part of her brain is blue.
Oh.
That might be due to low blood flow in that part of the brain.
Which means...
Mayumi has an illness. I have checked her hospital records. For the past 6 years, Mayumi has been suffering from dementia.
That's what I thought.
dementia.
Symptoms vary considerably, but Mayumi appears to be afflicted by memory loss. She seems to be missing memories.
I see. So that's where those weird comments are coming from. Can she run a diner like that?
It isn't running.
What do you mean?
Matsushita Diner has been closed for 8 years. Matsushita Diner.
Yeah,
is in the
it's...
Kabasabi
Yeah, I was
district.
about to say, it's in the Kabasabi district. This place is, like, abandoned.
It is not technically within the restricted area. However, after the chemical plant explosion, the number of potential customers must have dropped considerably. Before the accident, this diner managed quite well due to its proximity to Bloom Park. Patrons from Bloom Park would often eat here, being the cheaper option. But Bloom Park closed 8 years ago. The customers stopped coming. And then,
Does Mayumi not notice that the store's closed?
I do not think so.
Because of the dementia?
Yes.
I can't believe it.
Well, is that all? I have to start preparing for the dinner shift.
Date, let's go. It's better that you leave things be.
Yeah, this is like pretty late stage
You're
dementia.
right.
Alright. Let's go... Cold storage warehouse.
Two cars.
These cars have been parked here since before 3:17 a.m.
One van and one station wagon. Who owns the van?
The Matsushita family. It appears as though it was used for transporting ingredients and supplies.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
Ota's fingerprints were found on the steering wheel and gearshift. Iris's fingerprints were found around the passenger seat. Those were the only prints recently made.
Was there anything else found inside the car?
There was one thing.
What was it?
Ota's cell phone. The one he purchased 2 days ago in Akihabara. It slid under the driver's seat.
Where's the phone now?
Its data is being inspected and evaluated.
Okay, Otis fingerprints. Okay. Good. What about you, guy back there? I see you. Can't click on you.
This station wagon is a stolen car.
Stolen.
Last night, the owner of the vehicle reported it stolen. It was stolen at 10:33 p.m. yesterday. The theft occurred in Fuchu, Tokyo, in the parking lot of Famisto, a convenience store along Koshu Highway.
The Famisto parking lot, huh?
The car was stolen while the owner was shopping inside the store. The vehicle's engine was on. The doors might have even been unlocked, which would have made the theft easy for the culprit.
Who took the car?
Ota Matsushita.
Yeah.
What?
Ota got into the car and drove off. The security cameras at the convenience store caught the entire incident. Ota's fingerprints were also found on the steering wheel of that car. There is no doubt that it was Ota.
The stream of the polar bear started around 3 a.m.
Correct. About 10 minutes later, Ota appeared on screen.
Ota stole the car at 10:33 p.m. That makes 4.5 hours until he appeared on screen.
I cannot find anything in the vicinity that could be a clue.
Me either. Let's check inside the warehouse. Wow, it's cold in here.
The air conditioners have stopped. However, the insulation in the walls has kept the room temperature close to what it was this morning.
I should finish this investigation before I freeze to death.
Well then, you had better get started.
Yeah, some engineer from NRIPS created a jacket lined with heating wires. That keeps me warm. Nice, right? All the cops and inspectors around here are wearing them. I checked this place point by point.
Hey, are you my buddy? Yo, it's my buddy!
No, unfortunately I live alone. With a job like this, I don't really get the chance to meet new people.
Once this case is wrapped up, how about you and I go to a cabaret club together?
Hey, now you're talking. You're buying, right?
Sure, I'll expense it.
I recorded that conversation. I will be sending it to the boss later.
On second thought, why don't we split it?
Aw, lame. Yeah, wish it were under better circumstances. Too bad you're not a girl. This could be the start of something.
Yeah, thinking the same thing.
What's your name?
Good one, Date.
Have I asked you before?
Yeah.
Wait, give me a second. It's coming back to me. It has something to do with glass?
Where are you getting this from? I have a pretty unique name.
What's your name?
Do you remember now?
Yeah, I think I've got it. It was 3 syllables. Something like 6 letters long.
You remember all that, but not my name?
What's your name?
You still don't know.
No, not yet, but I've almost got it. 3 syllables, 6 letters. Kodaka, right?
Not even close. Do you want me to just tell you?
No, give me a hint.
It starts with Ka.
Starts with Ka, 3 syllables, 6 letters.
You're making this sound like a riddle.
Is it Kaniza?
Yeah, sure, man.
That's my name. Hey, what's your name? His name is Kaniza. Probably born between June 22nd and July 22nd. What's your name? That's my friend Kaniza.
No, nothing so far.
There are only a few items on the shelf. Is this warehouse not in use?
Yeah, I was about to say, what's this with the shadow? Night vision, that shit. What do you got? Ooh, what have we got here?
There's something there.
You should go pick it up.
I recognize this.
An Odoroki Man chocolate. You've been collecting them for 3 years. Each chocolate contains a special sticker inside. Years ago, you started buying them for Mizuki. But eventually, you got hooked on them. Even after Mizuki lost interest, you kept buying them.
That's a bittersweet memory. The Odoroki Man chocolate. Why is this here?
Perhaps we can use it as a clue. Let's investigate further.
Okay.
The tires of the forklift are clearly frozen to the ground.
It hasn't been moved in a long time. What are you thinking?
Nothing. It just seemed noteworthy. A video camera and laptop. This is what the criminal used to stream. All of these items have been bought from pawn shops and thrift stores. It would be difficult to determine a suspect from them. I have logged into the Wi-Fi in this warehouse. Okiura Fishery Co., Ltd. is listed as the owner. However, I found the password written directly on the router. Anyone who saw it could have used it.
Hmm.
3 a.m. this morning. Iris was lying right here.
If Ota hadn't come to save her, it would have been too late. That machine is used to cut ice. We have gathered testimony from the workers regarding it. This has always been in the warehouse, so the suspect did not bring it here.
I wouldn't think so. That thing's fucking
Any
huge.
fingerprints?
Nothing. No fingerprints have been found at the scene at all. This entire warehouse is clean.
I see. Oh, it's freezing.
Date, we're at our limit. We've examined everything of interest here. Let's go elsewhere.
I agree.
Later, Kanzaki. Later, dude. Let's check the hospital. Check that last.
How did you get in?
Hopped over the fence.
That's trespassing, you know.
My baseball landed in your backyard. I was just trying to get it back.
If I could angle the camera down a little bit more, I could give this guy the greatest green afro ever. If only I could just angle it down a little. Alright, who's in the pond?
Look, Iba. A giant salamander.
Mr. Sajima is a wealthy man. Perhaps it is his pet.
Really?
A pond. There are many koi in the pond, as well as a salamander. Okay.
Well, that is strange. Why is Reika from the cabaret club over there?
That's a lantern. It doesn't look anything like it.
They really keep going back to that one. What's up, friendo?
No. It's this girl. Cute. What was that?
Nothing.
You just said cute, didn't you?
I did not. You did. Did not. Did. I said shoot.
Why would you say shoot?
Look, I said I don't know her, all right? I don't know anything. Even if I did, I couldn't tell you. I'm sworn to confidentiality. Congressman Sajima was at home all Friday and Saturday.
How about from last night until this morning?
He was in his bedroom, resting.
Can you prove that?
My word should be enough.
Iba, are there any security cameras in the mansion?
There are several, but for some reason, they are all powered off. There is no image data for the past few days.
Really? That's too suspicious to ignore.
Alright,
don't. Who is that?
This girl. Do you recall seeing her?
No, I've never seen her.
I detect no noticeable rise in So's body temperature.
This guy's a politician. Lying is his job.
Well, true.
I told you yesterday. My relationship with them is perfectly legitimate.
Hey, Aiba. You were still in the middle of the story about So selling and buying the Kawasaki land.
Oh, we can continue that later.
Here, sleeping, of course. Why? What happened?
Did you not see the news?
No, I've been reading a book. I don't know what happened, but whatever it was, I had nothing to do.
Are you finished here?
I'm just getting started.
You won't get anything, no matter what you ask. So Sajima has nothing to do with your case.
It's my job to decide that, not yours.
Okay, I didn't want to get rough. But if I need to, I'll feed you to the koi.
I'd like to see you try.
Date, he's not all talk.
What?
Check his body.
Oh, yeah.
This guy has a handgun.
It is, of course, real and loaded.
No, we have not synced into So in this timeline.
So you're carrying, huh?
What are you talking about?
Don't act dumb. I should have you arrested for firearm violation.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The gun you have on you.
I don't have a gun.
I know that you do.
You got a way to prove it?
I could search you.
Oh yeah? How? You need a warrant for that.
Are you finished? If you are done here, I'd like to ask you to leave.
Date, I don't believe we can accomplish anything further here.
That said, we did do a sync into Iris, and he was in her Somnium for some reason.
It's better for us to return to HQ.
This is why I hate politicians.
Alright, let's head to the hospitable. The hospitable. Or, as Doll's chat might call it, the hostable.
Are you okay?
Date.
The nurse told me you were here.
Yes, just resting. Iris's surgery was successful. They told me she would be fine. After I heard that, a weight left my shoulders, and I just collapsed.
It seems that she passed out and was brought here.
Yeah, the nurse told me.
But I'm fine now. I feel much better.
Okay.
Iris lost her left eye. They haven't found it yet. If the optic nerve and blood vessels are intact, they told me they might be able to restore it. But I'm thankful she's alive. When I was young, I lost someone very important to me. Monica Ui, my best friend. One of the only friends I had.
I'm gonna write that name down.
While I was waiting for news from Iris's surgery, I started thinking about Monica. And I felt like I was going to lose my mind.
That must have been very painful.
Yes. So, Sajima? The politician?
Bitch, I saw you with him in another timeline.
Yes. We believe they might know each other.
I don't think so.
Oh, just okay. We're just cutting it off there.
I am so thankful for Oda. No, words don't even do it justice. Oda saved Iris, didn't he? I heard the police talking about it. If Oda didn't go to the warehouse that night, Iris would be dead. I really don't even know what to say. It's frustrating that there isn't a bigger word for thank you. Oda was actually one of my students. I was his teacher in elementary school. Even back then, he had such a strong sense of justice. Not that I'm one to say, but I believe he grew up to be quite an amazing young man. He risked his own life to save someone else. His mother must have raised him well.
Hey, about your alibi.
Hitomi, what were you doing around 3 a.m. today? I don't mean anything by it. I'm just doing my job.
I was sleeping at home. The police came and picked me up around 4 a.m. That's when I heard about all this.
Her testimony matches what was in the investigation material.
The cops came to pick her up around 4?
Correct.
How long does it take to get from Hitomi's house to the warehouse?
20 to 25 minutes by car.
And the polar bear ran out of the warehouse at around 3:15?
Correct.
If you're fast, you can just make it.
Do you suspect Hitomi?
Not necessarily, but... Sorry for asking you so many questions at a time like this.
No, it's fine.
I should go.
Peekaboo.
Well, oh my God.
Pardon me?
When Iris was little, we used to play hide and seek. Seeing that curtain made me think about it.
Because Iris has been in the hospital a lot. That's how you played peekaboo, with a curtain just like that. Okay. We're done in that one. Now back to Abyss headquarters to regroup with my favorite girl.
Before we reach HQ, let's summarize our investigation so far.
These are tasty when they're golden brown.
I believe you're referring to hash browns.
Boxing gloves.
A boxer puts his boxing gloves in the glove box.
Yes, he does. That's... Oh, come on. You're doing better, Date. Give me a break here. You gonna throw shade, motherfucker? It's somebody else's jokes.
Mirror, mirror in the car. Who is the most handsome policeman by far? Why, that is Mr. Date, of course.
Date, this is starting to concern me. You really should get some sleep. Mayumi is suffering from dementia. If Mayumi followed Ota and Iris, it is highly likely that she saw the person in the polar bear costume. But...
she might not remember.
Correct. There is only circumstantial evidence linking So Sajima to the new Cyclops serial killings.
I agree, but there has to be more to it. The Kumakuras had connections to both victims. So has a connection to the Kumakuras. There's a common link there. They have to be involved somehow. So also might have connections to Iris.
Because So appeared in Iris's Somnium?
Yeah.
I am more interested in the hired guns that So uses as bodyguards. I I did some research and discovered that Mr. Sajima hires substantial security. If all of his security staff are this heavily armed, Yakuza gangs pale in comparison.
Really? Because the Yakuza speaker, the Yakuza motherfucker pulled out a goddamn Gatling gun in the office and just started firing that shit off. Yeah, he's dead. He is very dead in this timeline.
Unknown, but there is definitely more than he is letting on. Mizuki did not have any new information about Okiura Fishery.
Renju is big dead.
Currently, it seems there is nothing linking that company to Renju.
He got fish hooked. Like, literally, they strung his ass up in the mermaid restaurant and with a hook through his mouth. He's big dead.
Still, something's not right.
There is an important piece of news.
What is it?
The Odoroki Man chocolate found at the warehouse. Fingerprints were found on it.
Whose?
Mayumi Matsushida's.
What?
Mayumi bought the chocolate at the convenience store 812 on Koshu. This was captured on security footage. 812 stores are commonly called 8s. 8 is not far from the Famisto where Ota stole the station wagon.
Hold on a second. I'm having trouble keeping the facts straight.
Allow me to summarize.
Please.
The chocolate was purchased yesterday at 10:33 p.m.
That's the same time Ota stole that car.
Correct.
What conclusions can we draw from that?
Unknown. All that is known for certain is that Mayumi bought the chocolate at an 8 store last night. And that same chocolate somehow ended up in the warehouse.
Did she go there and drop it?
It is possible.
Well...
Yeah, 812 is the 7-Eleven.
Sorry to interrupt your brainstorming, but there's a call from the boss.
Connect me.
Hello.
Date, did you hear that Iris's operation is over?
Yeah, I heard about it at the hospital. She made it, right?
Yes, but she's still unconscious. She's currently in the ICU. No visitors allowed.
Alright.
Ota, however, seems like he can talk now.
Oh ho!
Yeah, he's in a general ward now.
Got it. I'll head over.
I'll meet you there.
Oh, methinks it's answer time. Go get Mizuki. We need to have her beat his ass.
How are you feeling, Ota?
Everything's still coming through, right? I hit a button and I wasn't supposed to. Just making sure the stream's still going and the game's still displaying. Okay.
You know, surprisingly, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm still under anesthesia, so I don't have any pain.
Alright, that's good.
Ota, I'm sorry to put this on you right after your surgery, but can you talk to us for a minute?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. First things first.
Is it a bedside table when you move it away from the bed?
I suppose then it's just a table.
Damn, that... You can't argue that logic.
Hey, Date, when are you planning on leaving? The good stuff is gonna come on soon.
You're not watching that tonight.
Hey, Date, I don't think I can sleep by myself tonight. Will you sleep with me?
What the fuck?
Why me?
Oh, then that old woman over there is fine.
Oh no! Oh no!
Old woman?
Oh, you are so done! There's not enough anesthesia in the world that's gonna save your bitch ass now. Oh, she's had it. You're done. As soon as I leave this room, she's going to shank you. And I'll let her do it.
If I did, I would have told you already. I'm kind of interested in Ota.
You're what?
In me?
You protected the woman you love. That's not easy to do. I wanted to meet the brave little hero.
Hero?
Little? I'm 24.
To me, you're still little.
Dang!
I'll leave this to you, Date.
What if she's actually here to kill him? I know that sounds crazy, but hear me out. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that walk right now.
Oh yeah. You hit me over the head with that walk, didn't you?
Oh, that was... I thought I needed to protect Tessa, so...
Isn't there something you want to say to me?
Sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay. But you're not gonna get a second chance.
I won't do it again. I swear on Ganesha.
You should swear to a god that's a little closer, kid.
Her surgery was successful, right?
Yeah, thanks to you. If you weren't there, Iris would have been in real trouble.
I'm Tessa's biggest fan. Any fan would have done what I did. It's nothing special. It's as normal as garlic and ramen.
I think that depends on preference.
Honestly, I'm a little bit scared of my new power. When I locked eyes with that polar bear, I saw him start shaking. He saw how strong I was and got scared, no doubt.
Ota's body temperature is rising.
He's embellishing his story quite a bit.
I think we can let that go today.
Yeah, you're right.
Were you watching the stream? A big polar bear.
That'd be a great story to have to tell people. Yeah, I got stabbed once. Yeah, who did it? A fucking polar bear.
Yes, I'm talking about who was inside. Did you see them?
No. Whoever it was probably wearing that costume to hide their identity.
You think, genius? You think?
That's...
Dude, you've got to give it up.
Sorry. I promised that I wouldn't tell anyone.
Then I'll tell Iris about your fake accounts. You know what happens after that, right? Everything you built up here is gonna come crashing down.
But I can't tell you.
Why not? Calm down and think about it. The criminal who attacked Iris is still out there. Iris might have seen the criminal's face. Whoever did this might come back to kill her.
No.
If you want to protect her, the fastest way is for us to catch this guy. But to do that, I need information.
Okay.
Okay.
You mean after hitting you with the walk?
Yes.
I took Tessa in the van and we ran away. I drove for a while, then we decided to take a breather. I parked the car at Femisto on Koshu. I told Tessa I was gonna go in and buy something to drink. I got out of the car, and I went inside. But then, I heard Tessa screaming, "Ota, help!" I ran out of the store as fast as I could, but the car was driving away! I looked around, and I saw there was a car with its engine still on, and...
The station wagon, right?
yeah. Before I even realized what I was doing, I was behind the steering wheel. I didn't mean to steal it. I just needed to borrow it.
The time was 10:33 p.m. Now we know why Ota stole the station wagon.
I took the car, then drove out onto Koshu, but I couldn't find the van anywhere. I searched for what felt like hours.
You didn't contact the police?
I thought, after I hit you...
You shouldn't have worried about that.
But that's all that I was thinking at the time. I thought that if I called the cops, they'd arrest me. I wasn't thinking clearly. I was panicking. And that's why I didn't realize it right away.
Realize what?
My phone. I'd left my new phone in the car.
Why is that so important?
Because the phone had GPS on it. If I looked it up, I would find the location of the van.
Smart.
So I drove as fast as I could to an internet cafe and looked it up. That's when I found out my new phone was at a warehouse near the water. You know the rest. Did you see me turn off the saw?
Yeah, but everything after that was off screen. What happened?
I honestly don't remember much. My mind went blank. I remember rushing the bear. And I think I was fighting him for a while. And we got tangled up. And then, before I knew it, he got me in the stomach with a knife.
Man, I feel when you tangle up with a bear and he gets you with a knife. Fuck. It's too gangsta on these streets for me.
Just to make absolutely certain, you didn't see who was in the suit?
No, I didn't.
Voice? Body type?
Nothing. Sorry.
Anything at all you can remember?
I'm sorry, I told you everything. I can't think of anything else.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Date, look.
Oh, come on. After all this, what is he trying to hide? Does this jog your memory?
Oh, that.
What? Do you know something about it? You don't have to show me the thermograph. It's written all over his face.
Absolutely.
Remember when I told you about my day Saturday? I kind of lied a little.
Gee, I'm shocked.
What did you lie about?
When I got to Sunfish Pocket, I saw a sign that said the place was all rented out. That part is true. But after that, I said I went home, but I didn't. I was hanging out in Akihabara for a few hours.
Is that when you bought your new phone?
Yeah.
Why did you hide that?
Because something happened after. This must have been about 8:50. I was going to cross the intersection in Akiba, and I saw Mr. Okiura's car at the light. But when I got close, I saw Tessa driving it.
Iris was driving it?
Huh.
Whoa! You surprised me!
I'm more surprised than you are. Is something wrong?
What do you mean? Hey, Tessa, do you have a license?
Oh, yeah, of course I do. Not have one.
You don't have a license?
Shh! Mr. Okiura asked me to run an errand. I had to borrow his car. Please don't tell anyone.
Okay.
You promise?
Anything for you. After that, the light turned green and she drove off.
Was Iris the only one in the car?
Yeah, it was just her. That's what I meant by that thing. An idle driving without a license is a huge deal. So I kept quiet.
Boy, this puts a lot of shit on the table. Man!
Saturday at 6:15 p.m., Ota saw Iris and Renju together. They were leaving the Sunfish Pocket building. 2.5 hours later, Ota witnessed Iris driving Renju's car. What are your thoughts?
This is sounding really bad for Iris.
But consider the current circumstances. Iris had her left eye taken out by a criminal who is possibly the new Cyclops killer. And if Ota had not reached her in time, she would have been killed.
What is going on here?
Date, Ota is acting strange. I advise caution.
What do you mean?
What are you doing, Motherfucker! What is going on?
I don't believe it.
He's holding a knife.
Why does he have that?
In any case, you know what you have to do now.
I know.
Let me go! Let me go!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Shut up! Just let me go!
No! Rip!
Sleeping gas. Now you've done it. I can't question him like this.
But you can still get information inside his head.
Oh, we're doing it.
Dante, as you know, the limit is 6 minutes. Please, do not go over it.
Won't be a problem. But, are you sure this is okay? Ota just came out of surgery.
If anything happens, I'll take responsibility.
But...
It's fine. Just get it done. Good enough for me.
Let's just fucking do it. We ain't really got what you call protocol for this shit. Alright, Iffy, you have yourself a good night and a good rest. Hope you feel good tomorrow. Loves you. Yo, we're the Iba in the box.
Can you please take me with you?
Alright, we are about ready to do a Somnium, which means I'm going to drop a save, and I'm going to go refill my drink, use the restroom, and be right back. I recommend y'all do the same, and we'll traverse this dream world together. Meanwhile, we can have a look at an Iris just being in the box, or an Iba in the box. Be right back. Hello again, Internet. How did the evening find you? Hello, After 5. Can you get an IBA in a box shipped to your house, please? Don't we all wish for that? Hello, Jetstorm. How's it going? Glad to see you out. And John, of course. You're here. Yep, you are. Let's just check something, and there we go. Alright.
As long as I have Wi-Fi, I don't need anything else.
Sorry, we can't have pets.
Cold-hearted old man.
Is this a cold storage warehouse?
Seems to be.
Manga cafe? Or an otaku shop?
No, but a warehouse is a commonly used location in live-action dramas.
You know a lot.
Predicting this, I did some research on Ota's taste.
I see. Either way, are you smaller?
Either that, or everything else is bigger. Interesting.
Hey, that's... Iris is about to be...
Glad to hear it, John.
Stop right there!
Oh no.
Heavens call. The earth cries out. The crowds roar. All calling on me to strike back against evil.
Yo, this jam though. Yo, we got a hot jam.
Tessa, I will save you.
Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be great.
I will protect Tessa.
Is this from the stream we saw earlier?
This is Ota's memory of it. It appears to be a bit exaggerated.
Alright, let's help reproduce the memory.
Somnium scan. Activate.
She does it in the box. Oh my god, that's so good. Okay, sinking in the Swain. Relive Ota's memories. Reproduce the fiery battle between Ota and the polar bear. Save Iris. Save the world.
Curse you, polar bear! I will vanquish you! But if I rush in, I'll slip on the ice and fall! Like this.
Oh no.
Damn it! If I go in like that, I'll have nothing to show for it! All of it amounts to nothing. What will I do?
I don't know what that was exactly, but the knowledge you gained might be useful.
I did not want to use my local storage space for this.
Alright, let's drop ourselves a hot and juicy save. What do we got? We've got an icy floor, forklift, frozen forklift, ice cutting machine, iris, and heated insulation door. Well, the icy floor seems to be our big point of issue right now. Charge forward! Secure the route!
The ice on the floor is slick.
Wow, these are very expensive. Let us look around first.
A machine used
Those are very expensive as well.
Iris is on.
Ears!
Tessa's catchphrase.
Yeah, if anything is gonna make her react, it's that.
All right. Ears!
Head said, head, A said!
No, not you.
This will probably not help wake Iris.
Yep, but it was worth the 10 seconds we spent.
Iris is on the platform.
Blah, 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 blah. Just grabbing a couple of timies.
Hey! Are you okay? Tessa!
Yeah,
She's
okay.
not waking up.
Okay. Now I'm gonna go back to that icy floor. Have ourselves a look.
The ice on the floor is slick.
Okay. Punch it!
This is for Date! This is for Date! This is for Date!
What did the ice say to me?
Those who don't fight won't survive!
Yeah! Oh, damn!
Damn! He's too strong! It sucks, but... Tessa! May the glory of victory be yours!
It's over.
I suppose we have no choice but to find the glory of victory.
Glory of victory. Shining light, escort him to the green shelf. Shining light, escort him to the red shelf. Okay, this is where our path splits again. So this is another Somnium with two solutions. Green shell.
A plate attached to the shelf. The cold has frosted over it.
Breathe on it?
But then, something strange happened.
What's happening? Oh, that's bright.
What is this?
Oh, wow. He's gonna get drawn to that shelf because of the A set symbol. Probably. That's my guess.
We're out of options!
Yeah.
Tessa!
Oh, God.
If this was another, I would have died already. Next time, he will get me. That's just destiny. No! I will fight destiny and win!
Okay, so to change the path in this Somnium, we shine the light on the other shelf. Okay.
I'm the one who has to help him.
We have to make Hero of Justice Ota fight back and look cool doing it.
Counterattack ignited. Move the wooden box. Okay. Okay, what do we got? Plates, oil drums, forklift, frozen forklift, ice cutting machine. I'm gonna go over to the wooden box first and just have a look.
Agent Date,
A wooden box.
5 minutes.
Oh man, everything is expensive in this one.
only a wooden box.
See,
Either that, or the Pandora's box from Mars.
doubt it.
Okay. Okay, I think I know what to do.
A forklift.
Push. That's not gonna. Sortie. That is deploying. Yeah, I think sortie is what we're looking for to actually deploy. Given the state of mind that we're in, he's not going to want to push something. He wants to order it, would be my guess.
What? Sortie?
This is Ota's world, right? Your role in this dream is to assist Ota in his fight against the polar bear.
Lousy Ota. Thanks to him, my image as a cool intellectual has been destroyed. All systems green. Synchronization rate, 6%. Now, cargo handling car. Forklift. Sortie!
Yep, called it.
Hey, forklift! Fork over that weapon now!
That's 3 locks down. This one, like the last couple, have actually been pretty straightforward.
I can't stand.
Oh, rip.
I'm weak.
Did he really help Iris like that?
We have no choice but to have Ota do it. We need him to stand up.
Final ep. Brave hero, disarm the foe. Okay. Drop a hot save. What do we got? Plates, oil drums, frozen forklift, Ota, ice cutting machine. I'm gonna look at the ice cutting machine again. No, wait, okay, where's... Okay. This dude is over here. Is Ota an option? Okay, he is an option too. So, save.
Ota is still down.
What in the world? What are these? Like, what does this mean? I'm not sure what these symbols mean.
Ota is still down.
Motivate? Timey will not be used. Is that basically saying, hey, I'm using all of your time?
Don't be scared. Stand up. Don't beg for it. Earn it. Do it and you'll be rewarded.
The ghost inside me whispered. That's right. I can't be scared now. I have to stand up. Now, count up your sins.
I think we did it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, shit! You know what that knife is. Oh, fuck! Oh, we know who's in the suit. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. What the fuck? That's a killer bass drop every time they do it. Jikai. Monday.
Sorry that I had to get rough with you, kid.
Alright. Now I want to see what we're looking like on the flowchart because... Yeah, okay. This one and this one now both have alternate paths that we can go down. Alright, so we are now on the left path or the right? Yeah, we are on the left path of the left path of the left path. And we're gonna save.
Seriously, dude? Come on.
So sorry, Ota. Date told me to be the bad cop.
Oh, damn. I got a feeling Boss is probably really good at being the bad cop. And I want to find out.
I did not.
Temper, temper.
Whatever. Anyway, Ota, I have some things I want to ask you. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. Let me get right down to it. Your mother, Mayumi Matsushita, was at the warehouse, wasn't she?
What are you talking about?
Was she there?
Why would she be? That happened at 3 a.m. She was at home asleep.
Then why did we find evidence at the crime scene?
Evidence?
Sure, it might not prove she was there.
She's got dementia. She thinks that Iris is a witch. She wants to kill her. Like, this much is obvious. If that's what's really going on, if it's really dementia and she's not fucking with us, but I don't think she's fucking with us because we did the thermo scan earlier, so.
But it makes it likely. The evidence is...
What proves that Mayumi was at the scene? Fucking floral pattern kitchen knife? That isn't relevant? Are you kidding me? Oh, no, the chocolate. Derp.
The Hodoroki man chocolate.
The same one I showed you at the hospital. I found it in the corner of the cold storage warehouse.
So? That doesn't prove anything.
Mayumi's fingerprints were on the package.
What?
You have a bad poker face, Ota. Your reaction tells me Mayumi didn't give this to you and you dropped it on your own.
That information is confirmed. Ota's fingerprints were not found on the package.
RIP!
Mom isn't the killer!
I didn't say that she was. I'm saying that she was at the scene. And so were you.
Wait a minute. Why do you think Mayumi isn't the killer, Ota?
Because I was face to face with that polar bear when we fought.
Boss, where are you? Are you just the voice in our head now or something, or?
I could tell it wasn't my mom, even through the costume. And no matter what happened, there's no way that my mom would stab me.
Why are you covering for her?
Covering?
That's why you're lying to me, right?
I'm not.
Are you sure about that? You must have seen direct evidence of Mayumi being at the warehouse, but you're hiding that from us. Or maybe even you're starting to suspect her.
I am not.
Sure.
What are you accusing me of anyway? What do you think I'm hiding?
What is Ota hiding?
The kitchen knife with a floral pattern. Mom, I love you always is carved on the handle.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school. He knows how much I love flowery designs.
You were stabbed by that very same knife.
How do you know that? The criminal ran away with the knife. No one was supposed to see it.
I knew it.
No, my mom didn't do it.
Then why did you not mention the kitchen knife earlier?
Because I know how it looks. I thought Mom would get accused, and then she would have been brought in here and interrogated. I didn't want to put her through that. And? Mom never liked Tessa. So maybe, just maybe, Mom hired someone to kill Tessa. And she gave them that kitchen knife.
That is a feasible story, sort of.
I don't know. I thought of it that way.
Sort of. Not buying it.
Like that would ever happen. I know it sounds crazy, but after I saw that knife, I just lost it. Please, you have to believe me. Mom isn't a serial killer.
Yeah, I agree.
You do?
I do. I don't think it's possible for Mayumi to have kidnapped Iris because...
Why couldn't Mayumi have kidnapped Iris?
Hodoroki man chocolate. Mayumi Matsushida's fingerprints were found on... Mayumi purchased the chocolate yesterday. The purchase was made at an 812. The store was located approximately...
Okay.
A video camera and laptop were discovered in the warehouse. Either could have been left by the criminal, but determining the owner through purchase history will be difficult. No fingerprints were picked up. Okiura Fishery is, however, the man and alleged...
Okay.
The Matsushida's van was stolen from the parking lot of the Famista while Iris was in the car. That was yesterday, 10:32 p.m. 1 minute later at the 812, which was about 100 yards away, Mayumi bought the Odoroki Man chocolate. She entered the 812 about a minute earlier. This was all caught on security cameras at the store. That means it's impossible that Mayumi could have taken the van. And that means that Mayumi being the polar bear is also next to impossible.
Phew.
However, I can't completely clear her.
What?
You said it yourself. She could have hired someone to commit the crime.
But that was...
In any case, I need to hear from Mayumi herself. I need to hear her explain the chocolate, the knife. There's a lot to cover. I'm gonna head to Matsushita Diner.
What? Hey, wait a minute!
Don't worry. I'm not going there to arrest her. I'm going there to clear her of suspicion.
Really?
Yes.
You won't arrest her?
Your mother wouldn't kill anyone, right, Ota?
Thank you, Date.
Just never a moment of rest for this guy.
Sorry for the late night, Miss Matsushita, but I have some questions I need to ask you. Could you spare some time?
I finally remembered about the warehouse. I did it.
Excuse me?
I did everything.
What? Oh, okay. We're just gonna go with that then.
I didn't do this last night because I wanted to give you a chance to calm down. How are you, now that you've slept on it?
What are you talking about?
I'll be honest, I don't think you're the killer. You're giving us a false confession.
No, it's true. I kidnapped that witch. I took her to the warehouse and...
Put her on the table and pulled her eyeball out?
Yes.
And the polar bear costume?
I bought it through mail order.
And you were the one wearing it?
She's real bad at this.
Yes, that's right.
Date, the criminal has confessed. Arrest her immediately.
You got to the top of Abyss acting like that?
I heard that she used to be an actress.
Sounds about right.
Boss, where are you at? I need to talk to you right now, because that was incredible. Good cop, bad cop.
My son is under that witch's spell.
Oh, obviously.
Merchandise, concerts. She's bleeding him dry.
Yeah, the height doesn't match.
I wanted to snap him out of it. I wanted to save him. Because I just hated her so much. Killing her wasn't enough. Because the world needs to see that witch die.
Just a quick question, Mayumi. Do you know anything about online streaming?
I'm not stupid. I might be old, but...
Do you think Mayumi's got her own Twitch?
Could you explain it to me?
Huh?
Step by step. Just tell me what you did.
I can't explain it in words. It's more like muscle memory.
Yeah.
I was able to get it working after trying a few times, that's all. I picked them out of the garbage.
Uh-huh.
Which garbage?
Yo, After 5, thank you for the raid. Much appreciated, dude. Did you beat Otham Filgana? Yo, Dances with the Woos. How goes?
It's true. I planned the whole thing.
Oh, what a fucking place to stop. Not like I've ever done that with streams, right? Just stop at the most juicy part.
Well?
You were in the polar bear costume, right? That means you stabbed him.
Yes, I stabbed him.
She's so bad at this.
With the knife I brought from home. I wasn't trying to hurt him. He fought me, and then it just...
What do you know about the Cyclops killer? We call the criminal we're after the new Cyclops killer.
I know. They killed Shoko Nadami and Renju Okiura.
That's right. Both corpses were found with their left eye pulled out, same as Iris. This leads us to believe that the crimes were all committed by the same person. So this person in the polar bear costume, they are the new Cyclops killer. And you're telling me that person is you?
Yeah, you definitely want to catch the actual details and not just a whiff of it.
And Renju?
A lot is going on right now.
Yes, I killed them. Isn't Renju Okiura the president of that awful company where the witch works? He's just as responsible. Using her to steal time and money from vulnerable kids. And I'm sure he was debaucherous and degenerate. That man is the root of all evil. That's why I killed him. Renju's ex-wife, right? I did it to get to him.
But the two divorced 4 years ago.
That doesn't matter. The bonds of matrimony are eternal.
In your opinion, I don't think Renju felt the same way.
You are really starting to aggravate me.
Oh, come and get it then, Granny.
Your questions so that...
Let's go. Let's go. You want to tussle? Do you want to have a throwdown with me?
Well, I don't remember.
What do you mean you don't remember? Do you really think that lie is gonna work?
I have a memory disorder. I don't always remember everything. It's not my fault.
But you remember the cold storage warehouse.
There are times I remember and times I don't remember. It changes.
Date, Mayumi is not lying about that in particular. There are circumstances that might cause selective memory. For whatever reason, her memory might not have been stored properly in her mind. This is not uncharacteristic for those suffering from dementia.
I am not lying.
Grammy about to get these hands.
You do know that perjury is a crime, right?
I'm telling you, I'm not lying. I killed Shoko and Renju, and I tried to cut that demon witch in half.
Date, there's no point in letting this go on. She's clearly lying.
You seemed convinced earlier.
I was kidding. I don't think she's the killer.
I am the killer! I am!
Right now, we have to rely on hard evidence. The Odoroki Man chocolate that Mayumi bought was found at the warehouse.
If Mayumi was at the scene before Ota...
She may have seen the criminal's face.
You know what I'm going to say, right? Date, sync with her.
Goddamn! Just gonna go in again, are we? Let's go! Let's dive into an old lady brain that's fucked up. If she forgets that we're
Going to
there...
sync with Mayumi Matsushita.
If Mayumi forgets we're there, do we get blinked out of existence? Does our brain die?
Well,
What happened?
the sync machine isn't operating to capacity.
Uh-huh.
Yesterday's sync, well, suffice to say, Ota and Date were not too compatible.
Compatible?
I'll give you the big picture. To get the synchronization working properly, I had to push the machine pretty hard. And now, it's not responding.
How long will it take to fix?
16 hours, at least.
You've got 8.
But that's impossible.
So we can't sync yet, huh?
But we need to, or this investigation is going nowhere.
Date, I suggest we go to Matsushita Diner. We may be able to find some clues.
Good idea.
Pewter, we're counting on you for those repairs. I'll be back in 6 hours.
But you said 8.
Damn! Boss just takes no shit.
Please, you have to give me at least 8.
That Pewter, always so humble. He'll have it done in 6.
Yeah, Pewter is just that kind of guy, you know?
Oh, damn.
Hey, this is a hostile work environment.
Somebody's getting bullied. Yeah, I was waiting for that to go lower to like 4.
Why would Mayumi lie?
She is probably protecting someone.
But who?
Surely you know by now. There is only one person Mayumi would want to protect that badly.
It's Ota.
It has to be.
Does Mayumi think Ota is the killer?
Last night, Ota left Matsushita Diner with Iris. Mayumi saw the whole thing.
But Ota was stabbed in the stomach by the culprit. Does Mayumi not remember that?
No, that isn't quite it. It is possible that she thinks Ota is responsible for everything.
She thinks Ota stabbed himself?
Yeah, it's obvious that she's throwing herself in front of the train for him.
Why would he do that?
Before I explain, I would like to hear your thoughts. What do you think about the possibility that Ota is the new Cyclops killer?
Impossible. I don't buy it.
Why?
The van was stolen while Iris was in the passenger seat. We know that whoever did it is the culprit we're looking for.
There is a chance that Iris was not in the passenger seat. She could have been driving.
How so?
Iris could have taken the wheel herself and driven to the warehouse.
Not wrong.
But forensics only found Ota's fingerprints on the wheel.
That can be explained. It is possible that Iris covered her fingertips with her sleeves.
Huh.
In yesterday's Somnium, Ota and the polar bear.
That was just a dream. It doesn't necessarily reflect what happened in reality.
You know, that could be a possibility too. Like, what if the bear's a robot? What if the bear's a robot that Ota made and it stabbed him? And he set it up from the beginning to have the robot stab him.
Iris had her left eye pulled out. Ota would never do that.
Have you considered that she pulled it out herself?
What the fuck?
What?
Or even asked Ota to do it? Perhaps she ordered him to. In short, Ota and Iris are accomplices. This was all a performance.
A performance?
Iris drove the Matsushita's van. Ota drove the station wagon. They went to the warehouse separately. Then, they prepared the live stream. Iris anesthetized her left eye and removed it. Either that, or she asked Ota to extract it. After that, Iris took her position on the table, and Ota donned the polar bear costume and started the saw. Consider this. In the stream, Ota and the polar bear were never on screen.
Exactly. When I first saw that, I said, yo, I got thoughts.
True. That means Ota went off camera, took off the costume, and then...
Stay away from Tessa!
Perhaps Mayumi witnessed the entire event. It is also possible that Mayumi knew what the two were up to.
So she lied to protect Ota.
Yes, but this is only a theory. Consider the possibility that Iris killed Shoko and Renju.
Then, this whole thing was to get her off the suspects list. That's why she pulled out her eye and had Ota stab himself. It makes it look like there's another criminal involved.
I will repeat myself in saying that this is only a theory. It is one of many possibilities.
It's possible, but I don't think it's very likely. They wouldn't go that far just to avoid suspicion.
Date, you must consider the mental state of the serial killer. Shoko and Renju were both exposed and displayed. And they both had their left eye removed while they were still alive. Whoever our killer is, it is clear that they are sociopathic or even psychotic.
We can't rule anything out. Ota? Why are you...
Why did you arrest Mom? You said you were gonna clear her! Why?
I'm gonna say there's none.
When I was in the hospital, the police came to me. They told me that my mom confessed. I couldn't believe it, so I went to the police station. But because she was under investigation, they wouldn't let me see her. After that, I didn't feel like going back to the hospital. That's why I'm here.
You asked me why your mom was arrested earlier, but she isn't under arrest.
What?
I spoke with her as part of my investigation, yes, but as a source of valuable information, not as a suspect. Mayumi confessed, but it's highly likely that she's lying, so we haven't issued a warrant for her arrest.
That's what I've been saying! Mom didn't do it, she's innocent!
Word is going around. Maybe Iris was the one who killed Shoko and Renju. And you and her planned this warehouse incident to get her off our suspects list.
No way! Tessa had her eye.
She could have pulled it out herself.
Everybody does that. I mean, it just happens.
Or asked you to do it.
You're kidding me, right? I was fighting for my life against the criminal.
That wasn't caught on camera, though. Neither was the part where you got stabbed.
You're saying that I stabbed myself?
It's likely.
Wouldn't be the first time you faked something, would it, Ota?
You... I'm telling you, I didn't!
Then why is Mayumi protecting you?
Mom is protecting me?
Your mother is stubborn. She's lying to us because she's protecting someone. The only person I can think of would be you.
Why?
Apparently she thinks that you're the criminal.
Why would she think that?
Your guess is as good as mine. Got any ideas?
Maybe because of her condition. Mom has dementia. Maybe her memory is just mixed up. Everything is my fault. It's because of me that Mom is... I know how it looks now, but back in the day, the diner was doing pretty good. You know Bloom Park is close by here, right? People who visited the park would stop here a lot. But ever since the explosion 8 years ago...
The chemical plant accident?
Yeah. We're just barely outside of the restricted area, but because Bloom Park closed, the number of customers dropped by a lot. The diner didn't last much longer. When this place closed, Dad started working at a Chinese restaurant chain during the day, and he was a security guard and traffic cop at night. Mom worked as a janitor. And we're both working hard and barely got any sleep.
And you?
I was just a high school student at the time. I was such a dumbass. I thought it was totally normal to have both parents working, so I didn't even get a part-time job. And they bought me a PC and idol concert tickets. I had it good.
Yeah, the character portrait animations are real good. I mean, basically everything about this game is just, it's Spike Chunsoft having the money to really fucking throw at a project.
And there's a loan on the house and the diner. Mom and Dad didn't let this place go. There are too many memories here to give it up, so they slaved day and night to keep it open. They worked and worked and worked. Thanks to them, I was even able to go to a good university, but right after I started, Dad...
Passed away?
Yeah. He had a heart attack. From overwork. But even then, I didn't get it, you know? I didn't appreciate how hard they worked for me. Even when I wasn't taking college seriously and getting bad grades, my mom didn't say a thing. She just smiled and told me that it was okay, even when I told her I was going to drop out. Mom, I'm thinking of dropping out of college.
What? Why do you want to do that, Ota?
I decided that I'm going to become a writer.
Wow. A writer? That's a good goal to have. But you really should finish college. You worked so hard to get in.
You don't understand, Mom. A writer has to put all of their time into their creativity. I won't have time to go to classes. Plus, I'm friends with the editor of a publishing company. I'm definitely going to have my first book published.
Is that right? Well, Ota, if you say so, I won't stop you. Do what makes you happy. You'll turn out just fine. I know you can do it. And no matter what happens, Mom will always be on your side, okay? Forever and ever. I'll always support you, Ota.
Yeah, how'd you guess? It was really just a few texts back and forth, but I was thrilled. I thought I could make it as a writer because of that. But it's impossible. I know there's no way I can be a writer. I've never even finished writing a novel. Not even once. I always give up after the first 5,000 words. To even apply for the amateurs contest, you have to submit 10 times that. But Mom, she kept supporting me. Not long after I quit college, Mom was always smiling at me. But I think she was starting to slip mentally one day.
Oh, what's wrong, Ota? Do you have the day off from school?
Are you being sarcastic?
Oh, right. You don't attend anymore. Oopsie, I totally forgot.
How can you forget your own son's career choice?
Sorry.
Man, this is a little too real.
Anyway, are you hungry?
Having kind of seen this kind of thing happen with dementia.
You haven't eaten anything since this morning, have you?
Are you kidding?
What?
I ate breakfast and lunch already.
Oh, did you? By the way, Ota, what's living at the dorms like?
Why are you making fun of me?
I'm not teasing you, honey.
Don't fuck with me! Mom got sick because I'm such a piece of shit.
Oh, man.
I was only thinking about myself. I didn't take care of her. I was so stupid, I didn't realize she was sick. I was so cruel to her for no reason. And she got worse and worse.
What's that picture?
Looking at this photo reminds me, one time when I was a kid, I said something really bad to Mom and Dad, and they scolded me for it. And it's not like it was an apology or anything, but Dad and I gave her a Mother's Day gift. My mom was so happy that she cried. That's what this photo is from. Why did it turn out like this? I'm such a bad son.
Hey, Iba.
What is it?
I don't like Ota one bit, but I can't imagine that this guy's the criminal.
Why is that?
Hearing his story made me think that he's not such a bad guy.
Your presumption is illogical.
Human beings are illogical. We're not like you AI. We can't be logical all the time. But we make up for it in one very important way.
What is that?
Intuition.
Do you find that useful?
At times. Iba, let's go back to the cold storage warehouse. We might be missing something.
Understood.
Whew, boy. Okay, that was a lot. Whew. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and drop a save there, and I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a night there before we head over to the cold storage warehouse when next time we meet for more the Somnium Files. I want to thank everybody for coming out. It's been great, as always, of course. And we're going to find somebody to kick you on over to. Give me just a moment here. See who is streamerizing. Who do we have today? Well, let's see. What do we got? You know, I'm going to shoot you over to my pal Zookie Wookie. He's not playing this right now. I know he played it earlier, but he's not playing this now. He's playing Plants vs. Zombies Battle for the Neighborville. But he's always been good to me. He's always shown a lot of support. So we're going to go ahead and shoot you over to Zookie Wookie. So everybody go give him a little bit of love, say hi, all that fun stuff. And we will catch you next time. I don't know if that'll be tomorrow. Like, I'll probably maybe try to get in a smaller stream maybe after we do the podcast or something like that. But yeah, we kind of got to get to the end of this thread here while we're at it. So, but anyway, we'll definitely be podcasting tomorrow at the very least. So, but anyway, I'll catch you next time. And I hope y'all have yourselves a nice rest of your evening.